Everybody, piloting the boba list again. Oh, we're in for a good one here. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. We're in for a long, grindy ass match here. Okay, ponder. So we're on like a blue-white Felia something something shell in all likelihood. So he likes what he saw on top. It's a little terrifying. Okay, I'm just gonna play Island and pass, and then next turn I'll brainstorm for a white source, and pray that works out. No white source. Okay. Well, I probably don't need three forces. Yikes. Okay. Well, it looks like we're following each other around this game. So I don't want to crack yet, because if he wants to Felia, I want to get this through under Stifle. I think I'll just get it. I think I'll just crack now. It's going to be a Stifle. Nope. I'll get a Tundra of my own. One good move deserves another, I guess. Yep, there's that. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, so now we have to try and... I thought I shuffled that. Okay, cool. We're set. I'm going to put these two back. I definitely don't need that many of them. I'm going to pass here. My lands are set now, so I should be good. I'm just going to crack fetch here. Maybe I should have done that earlier in case he drew Stifle. Nope, just let me have it. Love to see it. I'm not going to deploy Stoneforge because I want to keep these plows up for a potential doggy running amok in my lines, but I will do it next turn. Because it's just like Jeskai control. I'm like being afraid of everything here. Okay. It sure isn't playing like a Felia deck, but it gives like all the classic signs of it. Um, I think I'll just Stoneforge here. Just see where it goes. I feel like if he had Felia, he would have done it by now. 4 mana. Was this that? Mindbreak Trap? If an opponent... yeah, sure. Go ahead. Okay. Wow. Mindbreak Trap. So that's definitely to get rid of whatchamacallit. I think that works well against Fantasticar. Otherwise, that's a pretty odd inclusion to see. I'm just going to Teferi here. That's a perfect draw. Just like tee him up. Sure. Next up is Jaces are going to start raining from the sky. Sure, you can have a brainstorm. Yeah, this feels like it's just a Jeskai control type list. Cut main deck Mindbreak Trap, huh? Alright, here's Jace. We're just gonna have to grind through this. One force of will at a time. hell is up with that? That's odd. So I'm going to keep all the forces going on. I don't know. I smell a rat here. I'm going to do Jace under a swords, I guess. I'm shocked he gave that to me, and I don't understand why, and I don't like it. Or he was just like tapping to like show off. Yeah, so there's Wang Shi Tong. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna... I'll go down to hell with him on this one. I don't want to play against that fucking bird. Yeah, sure, stock up. Okay. God, look at this mana. It's so bad again. Like, who keeps building control decks like this? Please, like, just use sane mana, I beg of you. I'm gonna take the second Jace because this smells like a deck that plays Erode. Put back these two. I don't think I need to snap yet. Here's Stoneforge Mystic. What is this, like a dress down? Sure, you can have a stock up. You got it, pal. Just gonna get a plains here and ponder again. Try and set up for next turn. Sweet. Okay. Oh shit, I'll just do it now. What am I even waiting for? Your Stoneforge Mystic. He's like really valuing Stoneforge Mystics, and I don't really understand why. So I've seen... So he's probably got 4 forces, so there's 3 forces in the deck probably still, at least. Keep forgetting he also has Yorion. Like, this deck is such a greed pile. Sure. Jace again. Okay. Sweet. I'll take another land, and then I can play, I can deploy Coat. What do you want to bet? Spell Pierce is terrible now, huh? There's Coat. Alright, and now we chill. He also has one. Okay, so draw 3. That's kind of cool. That's fine. Gonna brainstorm again. Sweet, there's Narset. That'll shut that down. I'm gonna play out the Volk, and then I'm gonna bury this Prismatic Ending, I think. Narset. Back to basics. Here's Cryptic Code. Here's Cryptic Code again. Alright, he's had enough. Sweet. Alright, well, I run pretty good in these control games. So we got 3 Pyroblasts coming in. Probably don't need all these. Probably cut a Cauldra. Yeah, I think I just leave it like this. Anything I don't want? Nah, this is fine. I just want like 3 red blasts and I'm good. Gosh, why is your mana so awful? You're a 2-color deck. I don't know. Maybe it's because I play Boba Blade and I'm just like more sensitive to that, but I cringe whenever I see like these blue-white decks with like 2 basics. I'm just like, why? Why are we doing this? Like, isn't our mana supposed to? Isn't part of the beauty of being 2 colors that you can just like play cards? But no, it's like I need all these freaking tech lands. I don't know. Whatever. I'll keep this. If you want to wasteland me, you got me off the bulk, I guess. Ew. Oh, that's bad. Well, I suppose that might be the hazard of running this many cards too. This is just like a desperation brainstorm. Let's lead on island and pass. No real need to do anything else here. What does Wang Shitan do again? Hold on, I'm looking this up on my phone. I don't have my multiple monitors, so I'm like trying to keep it on one. How does this thing work? Blue, blue, X. So he could hypothetically put this in play. Okay. Maybe I'll just like let it go then. Okay. He could hypothetically stifle the Stoneforge out, so and he would draw a card for it too. So I'm just gonna not do that. Sure. Okay. You knock yourself out with that. Wasteland? Nope. Here's Stoneforge Mystic. Yes. Cryptic Coat. Pass. Oh, he's had enough. Okay. That's unfortunate, but I will take it. All right. Probably gonna call it there, and then I'll pick this one up in the next one. See ya. So I was on mute. Okay. Oh, sorry. You probably didn't hear that, but I'm starting the league. Obviously, I ponder just to find some lands, and I do it now so that I'm not, I can't be thought seized off it. Okay, there's that. Thoughtseize? It's gonna be Thoughtseize. Oh no. Okay. I don't know what this is then. Writ. Oh boy. Oh, the Fantasticar. Wonderful. So what is that? 1, 2. He's got to play 2 more spells. Is that correct? Was that 4? Okay, fine. Wow. A cheese ball game. Okay, fine. Oh yeah, it counts itself. Duh. I forgot about that. Okay, kind of a cheese ball game, but whatever. Do I want Red Blast? I may or may not. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'll get rid of these. Get rid of Batterskull and 2 Stone Forges probably. Can't imagine Dress Down's very good. Probably like one plow and then I don't know. Maybe go down like one more red blast. I'll just go 61 like 62. Can't do that. I'll just cut one more here. Let's try. I feel like I could probably cut a Teferi here and just send it this way. Yeah, so this is probably just the Fantasticar combo. Hey, I died turn one. It's just like oops all over again. Oh, how wonderful. This is why I play Legacy right here. It's this kind of gameplay. All right, let's see what we get this time. Yes, I would like to play first. I'll keep this. So I kind of want him to go all in here, although this Vista does not play nice with this Lavinia at all. So I'm just going to play it and pass here, and then Brainstorm, keep that up, except I'm going to get hit for 16. Thought Seize, okay. Well, there's a thought. Here's a Brainstorm. Okay. Gosh, Lavinia and this Meltdown really do not play nice. I'm going to put... So Snap can melt that down later, which is good. So I'm just going to put you and you back. And then I can ponder later for the red source, or I can just snap melt it down if I find it. But I think that just putting Lavinia down and making him waste resources on that is good too. Unless he just does it to me again turn one. Yeah. I mean, if that's what he does, it's what he does. I'm just gonna have to live with the consequences here. Okay, so he's having a good hard think. Right, he took Snap, which is kind of interesting. Of all the things he could have taken, Snap is probably the one that was least on my radar. I wonder why he took that. What does that tell me? I mean, I don't really know what that tells me, truthfully. It's kind of just an odd one to me. He knows I can't do anything, so I'll just chill while you take the next 5 minutes of your life to sort this line out. Okay. So now we're going to Lavinia. This should slow him down. One would hope. And then the thought is that even if he kills or dazes this, it's going to slow him down, and then next turn could be a ponder into a red source, the meltdown. We got a reader, baby. Okay, so he's just hard countering that. That's fine. I wonder if this is just like Doomsday too. This could just be Doomsday with like a couple of Fantasticars thrown in for shits and giggles. Okay, what is this now? Lloyd Walker. Sure, it's fine. Probably just gonna bounce that. So what do I got? I have 3 plows in the deck. Okay, so I have answers to this. I'll figure it out. there's a meltdown. So why do you want Snapcaster Mage? That still puzzles me a little bit. Ponder, okay. Oh, okay. So what do I want to do here? I think next turn is going to be a Ponder, and then if he wants to sacrifice his guy to copy a Ponder, I'll just be okay with that. I'm not going to fret over much about that. What is this, Doomsday then? Oh, Coif. Oh, wow, both. Yikes. Okay. That's a lot of hate. Alright, so that is a day late and a buck short, as they say. We're going to have to ponder here. I think I just get another Plains or a Tundra here. Ponder again. These are all terrible. Alright, he's got me. Damn. Couldn't get enough removal going. Just needed some removal there. Just wasn't forthcoming. Alright, I'll play another match, and then I'll probably head out to dinner. Just playing my games in bits and pieces. Ah, yeah. You always wonder, like, if these black decks have uh, the Bargoyf out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And away we go. Ziggy Stardust. I feel like I've played him and he's on that artifact deck. So we'll soon find out. So I'll just play this Tundra out, or this Scalding Tarn out, or it's called a Flooded Strand out. And then I will crack fetch just to thin a little bit. Yeah, sure, that's fine. So what kind of game am I in for today? Alright, let's just shuffle away. Let's just pull a bad draw out of the deck. Got plenty of those, but still. It's okay, I can have another one, see? You fetched one island, that must mean you want another, it must. There's nothing else it could mean. Okay, so this Vista is going to be tragic. So Vista has officially been downgraded, or Back to Basics has officially been downgraded to Back to Basics has been downgraded to Force Duty, based on what I'm seeing here. And then I got a Snapcaster Mage that can't do anything right now in 3 lands. I'll crack this Vista at end step 2 just to get a Plains and just keep pulling bad draws out, but I'm probably due for another land anyway. That's just how this game works. Maybe I'll get lucky and he'll decide to stifle this. No, okay. Can I get a non-land? No, absolutely not. Oh man, this is bad. I've drawn like 4 lands in a row. Woof. I don't know what his 7 are, but I have a hard time imagining they're worse than mine. So what do you need 2 islands for? Okay, we're just following each other around. Come on, deck. You can do it. Give me something good here. How about not another land? A spell. Oh man, how many lands is this in a row? Jesus. Okay. Well, so I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands in the top 12. Okay. The odds of this should be getting slimmer. Should be, I say. As I will also be cracking this to just to thin some more. Go ahead and stifle it if you want. Come on, just give me something usable. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm getting trolled. This game is actively trolling me at this point. It must be. Sure. I would need, like, Brainstorm, Snap Brainstorm to fix this monstrosity of a hand. Good lord. Could I draw worse? You know what? Don't tell me. I'm not willing. I can't hear that answer. Yeah, so we're just like playing a blue-white control game. One where I'm drawing lots of very bad cards. I wonder if that's a red source. I'm curious, or if that's just like another. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Hit me. Wonder if that's a red source or if that's just like an island he's playing too. Is this a mirror? The thought is creeping into the back of my head. I mean, he hasn't done anything Boba Blade can't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, this time I'm going to pull Mountain out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll pull another land out. That'll be 12. So I'll be down to 8 lands in the deck. I swear to God. I play non-lands, okay? It is a thing that I do. This feels like a mirror, honestly. It's fine. I'm not going to fight you over Brainstorm. Please don't do anything. Sweet. I'm good with this. Don't do anything scary. Come on. Cut a guy a break. Can't you see how much I'm suffering over here? Look at how much I'm suffering. Come on, give me something. Okay, thank goodness. All right, here's a ponder. I finally get to do something. Okay, these are good cards. I don't necessarily love just giving him back Snapcaster Mage, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm gonna go for that Narset next turn and hold up Force too. Look at these colors. These colors don't run, baby. So he's flow stating. Go back up to 7 cards. Play this game like animals. So he's probably holding up Force of Will, maybe. So which means I'm probably just going to Snapcaster Ponder next turn. I'll take the Narset draw. Then he's gonna have to deal with Snap too if he wants to keep hitting me, which I think is probably fine. Okay. So we're not going to do anything here. Fine with me. Snapcaster Mage. Just going to shuffle because I know there's a bad card on top. How about a Ponder? I don't love any of these cards. I think I'm going to take a shuffle. Alright, Dress Down is workable, I guess. I'm just going to pass here. Okay, so I'm going to cycle this Dress Down too. Just going to flow state, sure. What do I care? Both of us are just making land drops like crazy. No one wants to move. Another flow state. I mean, pretty soon you're gonna draw more cards than you can play, right? No stone forges, no weapons. This is pretty horrific. Just a Dress Down. I would just like to cycle. That's all the same to you. I'd like to cycle and draw land. Yes, thank you. That is exactly what I wanted. How did you know? I must be running out of lands in this deck at some point, right? Like, there is a bottom limit to how many lands I play. All right, we're going to go to cleanup. Please discard. Yeah, I discarded a land. Just a fairy. Here's Narset. Okay, now we're cooking. Here's a Brainstorm. Oh, shit. Okay. I was really hoping for a... I was really hoping for a Swords to Plowshares or something out of this. Okay, there's a Prismatic Ending. I'm going to put back one Jace and a Brainstorm. I'm going to plus and pass. Okay. So what are we going to do here? I can stop pretty much anything he would want to do. God, how many freaking... I have not even seen a Stone Fortress equipment yet. This is kind of ridiculous. Kind of like my Narset, honestly. I'll bite. Okay, so if I pull through this, I'll draw a bunch of cards, maybe. Okay, Tamiyo's. So he's going to avoid discard. It's got to be good news for him, right? So I'm going to go to like 4 cards here. Just going to bounce that guy out. Cryptic Coat. I like Coat. Jace. Brainstorm. Sweet. More cards. Alright, cool. I think I have stabilized. I am kind of amazed he has 8 cards and has not been able to kill me yet. Sure. Don't brainstorm. Don't brainstorm. I beg you. Don't do it, young blood. Don't do it. Oh, that's fine. Am I just going to pick up a free Jace the Mind Sculptor from that? Sure. Okay. Sweet. So I am going to pick up this coat next turn and just do it again. Yeah, you can ponder, go nuts. Doesn't do anything. All right, so we're going to pick this up. Okay, I was kind of hoping I would be able to kill that, but once again, my plans are foiled. I'll put back a Jace under a Stone Forge. There's Cryptic Coat. I'll tuck a Stone Forge under there. That'll be fun. Here's a Stone Forge again. I'll get Cauldron complete. Already did that. Already did that. I'm just going to brainstorm here and try and find removal. There it is. Okay, so I'm going to assume that Stone Forge is going to die. So I'm just going to put back you and I'll put back you under you. Snapcaster Mage. Prismatic Ending. There's that. I think we pass turn here. I'd probably just crack Fetch just to shuffle if I don't want to redraw Cauldron, although I can just hard cast it. So maybe I don't even need to do that, actually. I might be okay. Oh shoot, yeah, that Vista can't get anything. I'm officially out of lands. Okay, so what do you want to do here? It's falling behind on time. I rather like my Narset if it's all the same to you. I wonder how many of his cards are irrelevant, because like he can't Force of Will, he can't Cantrip, so it's kind of in a decent lock right now. So he's just plussing. Okay. It's not going to matter because Soldier's coming over the top. Yeah, he's just falling behind on time. So he buries a card. Sure. Does that actually matter? Does not. I'm just going to shuffle here. hit Jace. Homeboy down. We're just gonna brainstorm. He's still ahead on cards, so I don't want to take my foot off the gas too much. And we're just gonna do Stoneforge. Just get Batterskull here. Then I have all this shit available to me too. It's pretty hard to imagine losing from this point, and he's falling behind on time, so I do not care. Yeah, okay. I don't care about that. I mean, what are you really going to do with this? Sure. Fourth, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so somehow won that despite drawing pretty much every land in my deck. So we're just going to do like this here. Caldra's not bad. I think I might want to keep it. Back to basics is terrible. Probably cut a dress down. And then 61 cards. Probably cut one plow. I'll cut a plow. Yeah, that's fine. I'll cut a plow. Ugh. I think I have to mulligan this. These are terrible cards. I'll keep this. Gosh, I might want that swords. I'm gonna put one force on the bottom. It's probably gonna be a tundra. Okay, no, it's gonna be a plow on that for sure now. I didn't see Wasteland last game, so I'm not gonna play around it. Really? Okay. Cool. I have enough ways to kill that I'm not going to sweat it too much. That seems like a very aggressive move. I wonder why. So I'll just get a Volk here. Just go full duels. If you have back to basics, you got me. Sure, draw your card. How do you feel about counterbalance? Counterbalance is cool. Sweet. Okay, Ito. It's a fairy. Yikes. Okay, not what I needed. Okay, cool. So we're just going all in to defend this thing. Could Pyroblast this counterbalance. It's possible. It was Teferi. Yeah, it was Teferi. Okay. So I'm betting it's probably going to be a Force of Will. So a Ponder is interesting here. I would like a land. God, I don't think I can take any of these. I need lands here. I'll get nothing. I will be happy for it. Okay, cool. There's that down. You'll get nothing, and you'll be happy for it, says my deck. Some days I can flip counterbalance like a motherfucker. Today is not one of these days. Can I get one? Okay, well, you know, okay, it is the land that I've been trying to figure out. Is he like trying to flip this thing early? That's 2 cards. And so hypothetically he could land. Nope. All right. Oh, he's trying to flip it early. Okay, cool. He's just like going all in on these Tamios every time. Okay. That's what I've got. I still have like prismatic endings and red blast. I got plenty of things to find to kill this with. Oh, there's a Pyroblast. Okay, found one. Erode won't work. Yeah, she's just gonna die here. God, this mana is awkward as fuck. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, there's a Pyroblast on top. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's gonna try to defend itself. Feel like doing it? Nope. Okay, neat. So I'm one. Either he doesn't have blue card or he didn't want to spend it on Tamio. Brainstorm's a good one. I will take a Brainstorm. I'll happily take a Brainstorm. There's that. Sure. I won't. Okay. Swords down. That's fine. I will Brainstorm here. I'm going to put Chase under Force of Will. And then I'm going to Teferi with Force of Will backup. Ha 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 ha. Go ahead. Do it. Yes, I will. Nice try. I have Jace under that. We'll just keep on summoning her. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh no. I can't say I didn't stack the Jace on purpose, but like I definitely saw the Force of Will coming a mile off. Here's Jace. So long. Island. Okay, cool. So is one of your 2 cards going to kill me? If it's 4th, I'm in trouble. Okay. So Lavinia has been kind of a perpetual problem, actually. All right, so now I have an unharassed turn. I'm going to brainstorm here. So we can unsummon Batterskull. Okay, I think I have to... Oh God, is my Jace going to die to this stupid thing? I think it might. This Lavinia just hanging around and not dying is actually going to be surprisingly relevant to this game. Okay, I gotta ponder off that. That's cool. So I need to kill this Lavinia here. Okay. Flow stating. Look at all these flow states. Just a hard cast force here. So that Lavinia is actually going to kill my Jace, which is pretty annoying here. Yep. Lavinia just being an annoying body might be enough here. Ponder? Okay. I'll bite. Stoneforge Mystic. Yes, I do. I'll get Code. And we're just gonna park some shit in front of Lavinia here. I don't know what's on top again. Jace is under threat. Okay. So he's just going to do that. That's fine. So I'm probably drawing a land next turn. Yippee. He also knows what he can cast around. Okay. So he took out Teferi, interestingly enough. Attack Jace here. There's no reason not to at this point. I can just go wide with Code at this point. It's not a big deal. He's not going to be able to stop it, I'm pretty sure. Okay. 1, 2. I think I'm going to counter this. And then if he can kill Code here, he can kill Code here. I still get a Snapcaster Mage next turn. Plus, there's not very many good answers to this. I mean, I guess he could bounce the coat, but like it seems kind of mediocre, all things considered. God, I love cryptic coat. There's just like no good answers to this fucking thing. Yeah, give me a card, baby. This is so atrocious. Okay, so I'm just gonna do Snapcaster Mage, Red Blast the Jace. All right, and then I think I just pass here. I can both return Coat and put Batterskull into play next turn. He's starting to run out of things to do, I would have to imagine. I'm up 4 minutes on him. Sure. Here's a Batterskull. I'm just going to leave the Coat there. I don't want to play into a Pyroblast or something at instant speed with Teferi hanging out. And unless his last 2 cards are removal, that's just going to come in anyway. Okay, so I got through it. All right. Want to get your Lavinia killed? Probably not. There's not much of a point to that. Here's Jace. Yep, he's had enough. Okay, sweet games. Anyway, I'm off to get dinner. Yeah, so that's kind of I talk about this a lot, but that is the downside of like running so many things but not having a clock. Like you can't win at some point. Like I don't know. Whatever. People are gonna keep playing these decks and liking them, but I just do not like these no win condition control decks. Anyway, have a good one. Bye bye. Everybody, continuing my league with the Bova list. Let's see what Homeboy's up to. I think I'll probably just play this Flooded Strand out, get a Plains, try to take out some bad draws in the deck, and eventually stick it back to basics. What is this? 2022 Showcase Prestige. How do you get? I always wondered how you get those. You have to like win, or is it like they give it the top 8 or something? I don't know. It's kind of cool. I'll just stick with my vanilla frame, I guess. Stifle? Do it! Do it! Storm. Okay, sure. Nice choice in basics. I will say this much. I don't care for the alpha beta basics. I feel like the art on those is just carried on the is more or less just carried on the back of nostalgia. But if I had to pick one of them, it'd probably be that one. Gross. Okay. So what are we playing here? Ponder. That's good. I just don't want to get like I just don't want to get Feliot here. Whenever I see like a basic island, it's like, oh god, here comes a Felia, and out of any deck that smells remotely controlling. It might not be blue white base though, because of that polluted delta. It might just be a blue black tempo deck is the more likely answer. Shuffles and draws. Yeah, it's just blue black. Okay, cool. let's play another island and pass. Nobody moves, nobody dies. I'll allow it. I kind of hope he doesn't find a Thoughtseize, or maybe I should have Spell Pierced this. I'm not sure. Either way, I got a killer 3-drop coming next turn. Okay. I think I'll go back to basics here. I think he's wondering if he cares about this. This is kind of like a test. I just want to see what he wants to do with this. Okay, so he's just going to let it through. So I can have a Spell Pierce next turn. Or this turn, potentially. So that's not going to choke him out now, but over time, these blue-black tempo decks only tend to have 1 or 2 basics, so I think over time that's going to put the squeeze on him. That might be all the basics he has. Sure. So he doesn't want to shuffle. I feel like this is going to be a Thoughtseize here. See enough cards. Nope. Okay. Just going to thin down a bit here. Holy smokes. All right. I'm just going to Teferi. Is this a Bowmaster? Let's find out together. This feels like it could be. Brazen Borrower, huh? I think I'll Spell Pierce that. Just gonna bounce nothing. I'll take my value out now, because he's got ways to kill this without breaking too much of a sweat here. Nice Wasteland. Sure. I don't care. Because I got a Stoneforge out of it. You can get a Plains here. So I think I'm going to play Stoneforge and then try and code as well. This way, he's not going to suspect a Cauldron, and he's not going to kill the Stoneforge. So one thing to note, I know I said it in the past, but the reason I cracked fetch there is so that this Wasteland can't play into Daze. If he dazes and I leave that fetch, he Wastelands the Daze, he dazes. In response, I crack fetch to pay for it. Or wait, no, what's the deal? No, with it on the stack, he Wastelands the fetch land. I crack it in response to pay for Daze, and then he dazes. That's a sequence of events. Okay, what's under this? Prismatic Ending. Okay. So he's probably going to struggle against this a bit. Not really very many good answers for him here. And then Cauldron also comes down next turn. He's probably trying to review his options here. I suspect Rest in Peace is good here too. Murktide Regent and Any of the Goyfs are probably in the deck, I think. Yeah, so back to basics is now paying dividends, although it didn't certainly didn't look that good previously. Okay, so he went ahead and killed it. I mean, ultimately, that's okay. Okay. Um, prismatically end that. Now I'm gonna brainstorm. If he has another one, he has another one. I can't deal with it. Okay. Hmm. Don't love these cards, but I guess it is what it is, right? All right, I'm just gonna swing in here. Time to start clocking. You can go ahead and clock the 1/1 if you want. I'll live. Sure. Okay. See, Kaido's not even that scary here because he can't daze me. So what do you do here? What do you want to do here? I mean, are you really going to stun this thing? I mean, feel free if you want to. Yeah, so here's Cryptic Coat just kind of being an asshole. Because, like, there's really no good options for this. I'm also going to Snapcaster Mage Brainstorm here just so I can put a lethal attack on him next turn. Snapcaster Mage. Here's a Brainstorm. Show me another Bowmaster. That's fine. I still have a lethal attack on board, which is most of what I wanted anyway. Everybody's going to go hit Kaido, gang up on him, take his lunch money, etc. All right, Kaido's down. Still just chilling here. Sure. Okay. There's a lot of UCs, actually. Sure, you can have a flow state. Why not? Sure. Just going to return this and replay it. I can prismatically end the Tameo now, and then it won't matter if he can protect it or not. Or later. Sorry, on my turn. Hey, there's that thing again. 3/6. Alright, I'm one short on that. What's that? Sure. I mean, it's still 1-for-1 C. Like, he can't protect it. It's still gonna die to this cloak and the Stone Forge, so just whatever. Go ahead. Go batshit crazy, my friend. Well, let's give him a chance to fuck up. So I'm going to swing you at Tamu and you at Phil. And go from there. Here's Cryptic Code again. I'd like to keep my Cryptic Code going if it's all the same to you. Go Gadget Cryptic Code. God, isn't Cryptic Code so annoying? Uh, it's like, how many times am I gonna have to kill this goddamn thing? Oh, I love you, Cryptic Code. I've told this story before, but the first time I saw Cryptic Code, I called it Draft Chaff, and I I live with the foolishness of my saying. I live with the foolishness of what I said every single day. Sure. It's gonna flow state again. So many flow states. So little time. Okay, so there's one against blue-black tempo, I guess. I think that's kind of it. Maybe Fire Magics. Spell Pierce is pretty lousy. Dress Down's alright. I think I just cut forces all day long here. And then I go down. I think Narset might be a little hard to keep alive here. Because his engine is also not drawing cards. With Bowmaster and everything, she's pretty tough to keep alive. See, Back to Basics was good. He only had the 2 lands, like I said, so it didn't. Back to Basics didn't look good initially, but as the game draws on and like you just see his resources constricting, it's like, yeah, okay, you can begin to see like why that card's important. Part of that's also matchup knowledge. Like I feel like I already kind of knew those were his only 2 basics, so I was more apt to keep it. But if you didn't know that about the blue black tempo decks, then yeah, you might have just pitched it and assumed it's bad for the rest of the game. She's off topic. I was revisiting Andor again. I sometimes go back and watch shows. My God, that was such a good TV show. I think that was the best piece of Star Wars content I've watched since Rogue One, at least from recent Star Wars memory. And when I say that, it was kind of surprising because when I found out it was good, it wasn't like good for Star Wars asterisk. It was just like, wow, this is just good, like I feel like that was what kind of threw me off the most about it. Okay, so I don't have, well, I was gonna say I don't have a turn 1 play, but the trick is neither does he. So he puts away Force of Negation, which I'm going to assume means he already has something like that. What do you want to do? Thoughtseize me? Nope. So I've got a pretty good curve too into one of Stoneforge into all my 3 drops here. Okay, I'm just gonna thin down here. No need to draw another land, so you might as well just take them out while you can. There's nothing you can do about this. I'm pretty sure they don't play Stifle. You might just be thinking about it to think about it. I don't know. Whatever. We're pulling ahead on time pretty solidly here. Just want to keep pulling bad draws out of the deck. Here's Stoneforge Mystic. Please daze it. Daze it. Okay. I'm probably just going to get Cauldron here. I want to make his Thoughtseize very awkward. Daze it. You know you want to. Yeah. Alright, so that clears the way for a bunch of other stuff that I have coming. Did he daze picking up his, like, freaking Scryland, too? He did. Wow, that's a commitment. Gotta respect the commitment. So he's got 4 unknowns. Void Walker, huh? How about back to basics again? Your old pal. Okay, cool. You can recast that anytime you want, by the way. I'm just letting you know if you're Void Walker for, reasons. Should you feel so inclined. Ooh, Void Walker. 2 Void Walkers, okay. Here's Teferi. Draw a card. There's a plow, and then I can snap plow it next turn too. So we're good here. What will we be up to today? Ooh, a Kaido, okay. Can't attack. Okay, so I haven't lost life this turn, so I should be good on that front. Okay, so he only could surveil there. Okay, so what does this mean for me here? I mean, I want to brainstorm. Red Blast? So many good cards I can get here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, these are all good cards. I'm going to get Cauldra here. And then I think I'm also just going to get my basic mountain so that I don't lose life to Kaido. At least not unnecessarily. Because if he attacks... That's fine. We knew that was coming. That's fine, too. Sure. So, I mean, this kind of puts him in a bind, too. Everything just puts him in a bind now. Because he wants both Cauldra and Jace, which is why he did that. Because Cauldra can just turn around and kill Kaido on the spot if he doesn't spend his turn minus 2ing. And if he's minus 2ing to stun a Stoneforge, I think I'm pretty okay with that exchange. Okay, so what are we going to do about this? Itzical. I don't know why that song came into my head. I used to play that game as a kid growing up. Okay, so he's gonna stun and then attack Kaido, right? Is that the deal? Or attack Teferi, probably? Okay, that's not bad. We're just gonna keep putting shit in the way for him. Okay, sweet. Just gonna keep blocking him. And then eventually this Kaido's gonna get cut down. There's just too much material in front of it, so I'm hoping. Sure, whatever. Okay, you got one card left. What'll it be? I didn't lose life, so that's not even a card for you. Swamp Bloodstained Mire. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill that Kaido there. And then just play its Cryptic Coat to make his life miserable and have fun. Alright, there. Now it's pretty hard for me to imagine losing from this spot. Yep, okay, cool. He agrees. Alright, that's 3-1. We're on to a potential 4-1 here, and some nice trophy. And not trophy, some nice treasure chests to go with it. I'll always take treasure chests. Kind of fun watching the pile build, and then, I don't quite know what I'll do with them, but it's not bad. Even one's not terrible. I mean, there's obviously better, but like, I don't know, just the ability to like play this game infinite is also pretty fun. All right, 1 second, I'm gonna go on mute here. All right, cool. We're playing Dandy Andy. This seems fine. Just gonna play an island and then go from there. Back to basics is always a fun one. So is Narset. Removal. Well, about the only thing I'm missing is a force of will if he goes over. Okay. Just an island and pass. No need to panic. It's me, your friendly neighborhood blue-white player. Okay. So what are we doing today? Cradle. So what, lands then? Okay. Probably means back to basics is pretty good. Just gonna ponder here. Take these cards. Take a Stoneforge next turn. If this is lands, then I probably need to find... If this is lands, then my number one fear is... Yeah, it's Dark Depths, okay. Alone? No, okay, that's fine. Please don't flip over anything good. Oh, there's Boseiju, okay. Pick one, anyone. Okay, didn't pick Boseiju, which is good. So I have a window to back to basics here, and I'm going to take it. He may not have... Is he going to loam? Ah, shit, this is a loam, isn't it? Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to Narset here. Gosh, I have to deal with this fucking Life from the Loam. I think I need a force to turn him off from Life of the Loam, like, once. But that Mox Diamond's gotta go. This is not looking good already. Okay, I think I have to take a Swords. He's showing the Dark Depths threat, so I have to respect that. So he opts to not do that. Good to know. This is getting to be a very crowded headspace game. This is like the one card you don't want to see out of this deck game one. And then he also got it in combo with the Boseiju, which is fairly unfortunate. Okay, here we go. I think I take another Prismatic Ending, because I'm going to want to kill all these coats off if I can help it. Just going to go to my second main. What is this? Endurance? Yeah, okay. Sure. So I can't quite do it yet. I'm really trying to... I want to get Batterskull here. Gonna have to bait him out with something, and it might be this skull, unfortunately. Okay. I don't really care. The secret is I don't really care about the... I don't think I really care about... Okay, so now he's doing that. Okay. Neat. So he's potentially going to try and he's potentially going to have to skateboard Dark Depths out. Attack for 3, it's fine. Sure. It's just attacking me. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So he's going to be able to make... I'm going to brainstorm here. I don't need 2 Jaces. Counterbalance would be nice, though, if I could find it. I think I just shuffle these. Okay, cool. So I think we pass here, and now that I've got... God, that Cradle's another really good card, too. It's kind of fucking me up. Sure. So I'm going to have to... So I want him to blow this up so that I can set up a good turn with back to basics. I want him to tap out. And then next turn I can... Ending the Mox Diamond, he's going to get off this. And then hopefully lock him out that way. And then he'll be tapped down, I think. Just gotta be patient. Interesting. So he got Needle instead, huh? Okay. Stoneforge, okay. Cool. So play your land and blow up my skull. Come on, you know you want to. Just play a land. I know you got it. I know you're good for it, baby. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna get Mountain, I guess, at this point. Why not? I think I just plowed this. I mean, he's not going to be able to Dark Depths for a while after this. And then I take 3. Then Jace comes in. Okay. Here's Jace. And summon. Here's back to basics. Okay. Now we have to... Counterbalance would be great so I can stop this loam shit from happening. But we'll see. So he declines it? Okay. Okay. There's Diamond. I have to hit that too. Fuck, Boseiju is annoying as shit. Okay. So now what do I do? I'm gonna have to brainstorm next turn. So here's a chump. It's fine. Oh god, does he have another loam? Okay. Just has another one. Alright. Fine. Here's Brainstorm. Okay. Now what do I want to do here? I think I just have to summon that. Then I can spell pierce something next turn, I think. Yeah, it's hard to beat like the Loam engine once it gets spinning up. Like it's so good. I need to find another back to basics here in a hurry. Nobody, yeah, they typically have 3 diamonds. There's no real expectation he's not going to have it. Life from the loam, baby. Making my life a nightmare. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do. 0. Okay. Sure. Go nuts. Okay, Saga. Brainstorm, baby. Show me the money. Okay. Don't think I need 2 of these. I think I just pass here. See what happens. Yes, I would. Just pulling Island out, I guess. Yeah, I just can't beat these. Like, it's so hard to beat loams once they get rolling. It's just, yeah. Meltdown would be pretty good, though. I have a better shot games 2 and 3. It's just once it gets to this point where they have multiple loans, you're kind of screwed. Kind of hard to see it another way. I mean, I'll give another Jace Brainstorm to see where we're at, but I don't really have very high expectations of this. One, two, make a guy. Mostly just trying to wind down his clock now. He's falling very much farther behind as this rolls on. Sure. Okay. Now we can't make a token. I'll allow it. You might be getting like that protection land, in which case I can snap plow in response to it. Nope, just a tomb. Okay. I'm just trying to burn his clock at this point. I'm pretty sure it. I'd have to find a pretty cool set of cards to get myself out of this. There you go. There's that. Okay, that's a start. Seiju is still down there, huh? Okay. So how do I survive this? This has officially gotten kind of interesting here. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9. So I think I Cauldra. So I'm gonna put Stoneforge under Snapcaster Mage. I'm gonna counterbalance. Here's Cauldra. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, so he doesn't feel the need yet. Good to know. Probably a diamond. How many freaking Boseijus do they run? If it's more than one, I'm probably screwed here. Although I am enjoying just burning down his clock. I'm like a full 7 minutes ahead. Put it into your hand. Okay. Depths. Okay, so he's probably going to use this to do Saga again. Sure. This isn't getting trampled, does it? No, just +1/+0 in haste. It's a pretty intricate game here. I like these sorts. So you attack. Sure. So that dies. Oh, that's a 4/4. Okay. I'm gonna try and just grind him out on time, I guess. I need that back to basics. Okay. I'm gonna put Jace under Snapcaster Mage. I'm gonna go ahead and exile the skateboard so that I can't die immediately. I'm a fan of that. I too am a fan of not dying immediately. How did you know? Come on, just go get. You know you wanna just go get whatchamacallit. Okay, so he does have it. That's sort of unfortunate. I'm just gonna waste more of his time. I'm just gonna continue wasting his time though. I want him to feel the pressure in games 2 and 3 to play fast. Because we're only on game 1, dude. He's taking forever. He's definitely won this. I'm just trying to kill his clock right now. It's fine. Don't care. Could still find. Doesn't matter. No, I could still find. I could still find back to basics here. That'd be pretty funny. I forgot about pithing needle over there. Yeah. I'm not even playing to win at this point. Sure. Stage, probably. Another saga. Okay. Cool. Just grinding sagas. I can deal with that. 2 more free brainstorms of this. Alright, can I get back to basics here? Dealer. Back to basics. Hit me. Okay. This is not bad. I'll put Stoneforge and Spell Pierce back. I'm gonna ponder. Any order that. It's a fairy. I want to be able to have a shot at Chase brainstorming into something dumb here. So I'm just going to find nothing here. Okay, there's my back to basics. Come to daddy. 4 looks. Look at the top 4. Wait, did I already do that? Oh, jeez. Nope, can't do it. Okay. Well, it's fun to try. Did I already brainstorm with that? I swear to God, I didn't. Okay, well, he's going to have to win very quickly here. I'm just going to yield through. This is fine. I've accepted I've lost. Oh, yeah, spheres too. Okay. Good to know. Da 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 da. It's a go. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. 1 Boseiju, 2 Boseiju, 3 Boseijus. Okay, well, he didn't pick up a Boseiju, so maybe I can still lock him out with back to basics. This is hilarious. I have no idea how I'm still in this. He should have killed me like forever ago. You have 7 minutes to win 2 games of Magic the Gathering with your deck and your play rate. Sure. For Rainstorm. Here's Jace. I will be keeping this one. I will be fetching. be Volking. I will be plussing. While I'm at it, I may even, in fact, brainstorm here. Okay. Put you under you, then pass. I am literally just here to waste his time. Yeah, he's like so far ahead. He's so far behind on time. It's hilarious. He will drown me eventually, but at what cost? I think I can take another minute or two of his. If I lose, I lose. But like, I mean, if I'm gonna lose this, and hopefully this doesn't backfire and make me look like an asshole later. But I can, in fact, just keep burning his clock. Go ahead. That's fine. Just kill that thing, I guess. Why not? Okay. Cannot win this anymore. That I am fairly certain. We're gonna brainstorm here. Ooh, dress down's fun. Okay. I'll put back you and you, and I'll pass. Sure. You got it. On the okay, I was gonna say on the off chance he has that legless thing, but he's down to one card. I'll live. If I could find a back to basics and like shove him into a corner, that'd be pretty fun too. I can snap prismatic ending here. He's debating whether or not he should attack with his constructs. Snapcaster Mage. We're just going to keep making his life difficult. The longer it takes you to win this, the less time you have for the next ones. I would have probably conceded this one in paper at this point, but I don't have to do that here. Go to blocks, block that, block that. Okay, oh cool, I'll actually trade out for that. Funny. I'm literally just wasting his time. This is hilarious to me. Okay, so he's going to have to... Okay, so he can make it again this turn. That's kind of sad. So no, I can still block it here. So what I'm looking for is removal. If not, I can dress down and kill it that way. I'm going to any order that. under again. There's Jace. I mean, there's swords. Sweet. Three. I'm gonna put Cryptic Coat. I think I'm gonna put Jace under that. I'm gonna do blue, red, Cryptic Coat, just to put things in his way again. Just to put blockers in the way. Yeah, I'm good with this. So once again, okay, I don't think he can win anymore. Just not even gonna fuck with it here. Don't care. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. So how much removal do I have left? I have a lot. So, oh, maybe less. 1, 2. Don't care about diamonds at this point. I'm just like playing for time here. I think I force him. I force the next. I think I force the next Life from the Loam just to stall him for another turn, make him go another cycle. All right, there you go. There's a force. So that'll slow you down another turn. Draw 3. Sweet. Pierce is bad. I'm going to put Jace back. Just going to put that thing away too. Why even fuck with it? And then pass. I have no interest in attacking right now. I am merely here to kill your clock. I'm here to waste as much of your time as humanly possible. How many Snapcasters? 1, 2. That's fine. God, you thinking you take so many turns. I'm still alive. I'm a little rat. I won't die. You'll never be rid of me. I just want more removal. As long as I keep finding plows, I don't think I can lose this game. I keep finding plows. Yeah, he's too far down the hole. He won't be able to recover. I'm just going to do it now again. Bye-bye. Yep. Go ahead. I don't even know what I'm like holding out for here. Blast zone, sure, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, go nuts. He's trying so hard to kill me. Oh, this is kind of hilarious, I'm not gonna lie here. Can I find a back to base? Am I back to basics? I just want to rub it in. No, okay. I just want to shuffle here. My last back to basics is one of these cards. Okay. To this, I think I just pass again. Just grinding him down. I should have checked. Do I have another out still? That'd be hilarious if I did. No, go nuts. I don't care. Do your worst. Do your worst. I just want to not. I just want to do it to him one more time, just for old time's sake. Brainstorm. No, he's gonna get through. Oh, wait, no, I can still block, maybe? Oh, I don't. Oh, wait, okay, I do have one more Snapcaster Mage. Okay, so I'm gonna do blue, blue, red, back to basics. Okay. And then I'm gonna see if can I find it one time dealer. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Did you? All right, what are the odds? It's a 50-50 shot. Okay, sorry that took a while, but that's how you played your odds on MTGO. You realize they can't kill you and you just burn their clock down. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Good night.